Welcome back, everybody. In celebration of Asian Heritage Month, we're shining a spotlight on a category that our next guest says is highly underrated, but not for long. I'm talking about Asian spirits.
Yeah, she's gonna take us through some of her favorites and show us how they make the perfect base for some seriously delicious cocktails. Please welcome drink expert Evelyn Chick back to the show. Good to see you, Evelyn.
Hey, good to see you.
Thank you so much for being here.
Evelyn, let's start with a spirit that I think is more familiar, at least to me, which is sake.
Yes.
And before we kick it into a cocktail, tell us a little more about it.
I love sake, drinking it cold with some sushi, super delicious. So the sake base is actually made from rice, a little bit of koji, wheat, and water. Very simple, it's a fermentation. The sake is brewed, and it's got a few different, like, really beautiful notes to it, a little bit lower alcohol by volume, great in a cocktail.
Love this. So what is a sake-based cocktail that we're gonna make?
So I did a take on a traditional South Side cocktail. So South Side is typically with gin, a little bit of sweetener, some citrus and mint. We're doing it with sake with some florality to it. So we're gonna go right in there.
Okay, let's
we're
do
gonna
it.
go 2 ounces of a junmai ginjo sake. So we're gonna pour it right into your shaker
Smells
tin.
so fresh.
It smells super fresh. And then a little bit of rich syrup. So that's a 2-to-1 sugar water syrup. Very
Gotcha.
simple.
Goes
and
in the
then
whole thing, right?
the whole thing, yep. And then some lime juice as well. Next thing we're gonna do is add some mint. So just take a couple leaves, throw it in the shaker tin as well.
Okay. I'm gonna do
And
a
then
lot.
we're gonna put the small tin over the large, give it a love tap, yeah, ain't hurt nobody, great. And then give it a shake.
We got this.
We got this, delicious. Okay,
Okay.
so we're gonna strain it out into this nice cocktail
This is the
coupe
part
there.
I always
got it.
have. Thank
You
you.
know what? We're all, this is Asian
Okay,
Heritage
wait.
Month. We're celebrating community. Okay,
Wait,
so we're
it's-
gonna put the coil down.
Coil down.
Yeah, onto the large tin. Oh,
Yep.
and then we're gonna strain it over here. Oh, no, look, we're gonna
Oh,
do this.
look at me,
Yeah,
I'm
there
like,
you go.
oh.
Okay, we got the first drink out. Very
Can you
good.
tell me-
Wow,
Very
look at
good.
us.
Look at that.
Now we get to try it.
You're gonna love it because it's gonna be fresh, delicious, kind of
Cheers,
like
my
a
dear.
daiquiri.
All right,
kind
so
of like
Evelyn, what
gimlet.
makes a good sake?
Okay, so sake is all about having how the rice is
Ooh,
polished.
okay.
So in the middle of the rice grain, if you look in a microscope, it's this beautiful sweetness to it. So after fermentation, the sake is really good when you know the grade of the rice and also the grade of the water.
Oh, very interesting.
very good.
This is absolutely wonderful. This is the drink of summer, if you ask
Yes.
me. But tell me, this is cold sake, obviously.
Yes.
When do you drink it warm?
So we typically do warm sake when it's cold outside, when the sake is a little lower grade or something that's a little bit more robust. I wouldn't throw, say, a junmai ginjo in a heater and make it warm, something that you want to enjoy with food.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, so let's move on. Let's head to Korea next and try some soju. Give us
Yeah.
a little background on soju, right?
So, who loves Korean barbecue out there? I
Yes.
do.
Me
So
too.
good. So soju is actually a spirit that's distilled from neutral grains.
Okay.
So you can do rice, you can do sweet potato, barley, wheat, etc. This is actually an apple soju, which gives it a little bit more flavoring to it, a little bit lower ABV. So really delicious. Yes.
All right, so you prepared a soju cocktail
Yes.
for us. What's in it, darling?
Very simple. I call this So Collins. So this is actually a typical Tom Collins style drink, but it is just with a green apple soju, a little bit of sugar syrup, a little bit of citrus, same recipe as the first
good
one,
too.
topped with a soda.
Oh my goodness. You know
So
what I love?
fresh.
They're so fresh. None of them are too sweet.
Yes.
They're just vibrant and
Yes.
spring-like.
And I wanted to show you kind of how you switch out a base spirit to an Asian spirit, and the flavors are phenomenal.
Well, let's move to China now, not literally, figuratively, and talk about a spirit called baijiu. Tell us about it.
So baijiu, I think, is extremely underrated. It's typically made with sorghum, so it's got a lot of like
Sorghum?
yes,
Okay,
sorghum.
okay. Sorghum.
So there's a lot of like really interesting flavors to a baijiu. So it could go from like floral to earthy to a little bit funky to a little bit skunky almost, but like
wow.
we like it. Like we
Okay.
like a little twist in a Collins. So if you smell it,
Yeah.
it's very, very interesting. This first one right here
Can
on
I
the
try it on
right.
its own real
Oh, not
quick?
this one. No, this,
Are you gonna
this
do it
one
on
right
its own?
here.
You're gonna do the
no,
shot?
No, this one,
Oh,
this one, this one.
Oh, yeah,
It's
yeah,
this
that's
one.
it.
It's,
Oh,
it's
yeah,
the
yeah,
one
sorry,
on the
I
right.
was
It's the
trying
one
to-
on the right. This one right here.
It's this one.
Yeah, there you go.
Gosh.
Oh, she's like, oh
you
my
do-
goodness.
This is like grappa.
Yeah, it's got a really kind of earthy like tone to it.
Let's get to it.
We won't do it like
No, I'm
just
at
on
work.
its own.
I'm not-
Oh,
no, no,
Let's
I
make
can't-
this cocktail. Let's
Okay,
do it.
okay.
So I did a take on a traditional Moscow Mule. So
Ooh,
it's
love
gonna
it.
really showcase the spirit. So we're
Okay.
gonna pour 1.5 ounces of that in a Collins glass, and we're building this in the glass
Love
here.
this.
We're again gonna throw some sugar because baijiu is actually normally a little bit higher alcohol by volume. It can go up to 50%.
Tastes
so you
like
wanna
it. Okay.
make sure to Mix it with a long drink if you are doing a cocktail, so some citrus juice, and we're gonna top it with ginger beer.
Ooh.
There
I
you
love ginger
go.
beer.
And then what we're gonna do is just to take your bar spoon and you're just gonna do like a quick
a
little
little-
whirl.
yeah, just get that
little
going.
whirl
Mix it up a
over
little
there, mix it up a bit.
All right.
And then we're gonna
Try.
garnish it with this like cute little ginger candy.
Oh my God,
Oh,
she's so cute.
Look at that. Cheers. It's so pretty. I don't even want to drink it.
Okay,
Okay, let me.
it's so good, right?
Beautiful, beautiful.
Yes. It's got some like melon notes to it. It's got a little bit of florality.
I love
Yeah.
That's got a little something in it.
There's something in there.
There's a little something in there. Put some hair on your chest. All right, so we're gonna move on to Japan for our final spirit. So tell us about shochu.
Yes, so sochu, different than soju, similar kind of process where it starts off as a fermentation of rice grains.
Okay.
So sake is fermented, sochu is typically distilled.
Interesting.
Yes.
Okay.
So this is about 20% ABV. So it's, again, little lower alcohol. And this is actually distilled with some Japanese dates and shiso.
Oh, cool.
Yes, it's got some
Beautiful.
really beautiful aromas. So we did a cocktail over here that showcases the sochu in a very like lovely, delicate
Okay,
way.
so let's dive into that shochu cocktail.
Yes.
What's in it, darling?
So it's called a negroni amaretto.
Okay.
I know,
love
variation
that
of a negroni.
name.
Thank you.
Oh my gosh.
Amaretto means like a nice fresh rainfall.
It's so beautiful.
Oh, that is nice.
Oh my god,
That is
it's so
smooth.
soft, so beautiful.
What is the peach gentian?
Yes. So instead of say a red bitter liqueur, I used a white bitter liqueur called a gentian liqueur. It's actually a local company, and I infused it with some fresh peaches.
Oh my
Yeah, so it's really just
gosh.
an equal parts of the shochu,
Yeah.
peach gentian, a mixture of a blanco, which is a white vermouth, and some sherry.
Oh, fantastic.
Yeah.
Everything
This
tastes incredible.
was
Thanks, Evelyn.
incredibly interesting.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
Hey, you, come a bit closer. We've got so many more must-see interviews, spicy debates, lifestyle tips, and pop culture moments. So subscribe to our channel by tapping the logo below and don't miss out.